evening, everyone, and welcome to the first Christian Media Summit.
Thank you very much to all of you distinguished guests who are joining us from far and wide. Welcome to Jerusalem, here at the Friends of Zion Museum. The Christian Media Summit has become a valued tradition in our calendar, and we are not prepared to give up on this tremendous event, no matter what.
I want to thank you all for all that you are doing for Israel during these difficult times. Thank you for all that you do to spread the truth about Israel and to speak up for peace.
After a long period of non-stop efforts, the historical peace has been achieved. So let's give applause to our Prime Minister, Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu.
Since I spoke with you last, so much has happened. Most importantly, Israel signed peace agreements with 2 Arab countries. It was the first time Israel signed a peace treaty with an Arab country in over a quarter century. If anyone has been there all along through thick and thin, it's you.
Our host here tonight is Dr. Mike Evans, a true friend of the GPO and the State of Israel.
We are here at the Friends of Zion Media Center, the most advanced media center in the State of Israel. Thank you, Christian broadcasters. And thank you so much, State of Israel and Prime Minister Netanyahu, my 40-year cherished friend, for the astonishing partnership you've had with evangelicals, Christian Zionists. God bless you.
Let us all thank the United States of America as we invite His Excellency Ambassador David Friedman.
Thank you to my dear friend, Dr. Mike Evans, for hosting this event. It's a great pleasure to be with you, even if it's virtually. I hope that the lessons of the Abraham Accords and of COVID-19 stay with us forever. The lessons that we have to work as hard as we can to find peace and coexistence and mutual love and respect for each other.
This is a good opportunity to listen to some beautiful music.
All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more wars, and the children will play one day, one day.
We are witnessing a historic moment where a new Middle East is being created, and Israel is finally becoming a piece of that. We're not really asking of the Palestinian society anything that is not being asked by any of us. Reject violence, do not promote hate speech, do not ask for the murder of other people, do not hate Jews, do not promote anti-Semitism, do not reject normalization with Israel per se.
Terrorism does not stop in times of world pandemics.
I want to know what particular methodologies might you be developing to deal with the balloon intifada in southern Israel? Thank you.
The terrorist organization Hamas that holds Gaza hostage abuses its international humanitarian funding to build terror tunnels and to attack Israeli citizens in the south. Against all these threats, we employed the doctrine called the Campaign Between Wars.
Hello, this is Gordon Robertson, and I want to send special greetings to the Christian Media Conference, everyone at the Friends of Zion Museum, and to my dear friend Mike Evans. May God bless you as you gather together to strategize how to help Israel in these difficult days. We're seeing peace break out with the UAE and with Bahrain. Wouldn't it be wonderful if peace spread throughout the Middle East?
The Christian Zionist movement around the world is still alive and kicking, even in the midst of COVID-19, and they are there to defend Israel, to bless Israel, to pray for Israel like never before.
May it be your will, faithful God, Father of mercy, who is a faithful healer.
Send healing and abundant loving kindness, pardon and compassion to all the sick who have been infected with this disease.
Please, Lord, bestow your mercy on all inhabitants of the world
and on all your people Israel.
Rise from the seat of judgment and sit on the seat of mercy.
Transcend the letter of the law and cancel all harsh and evil decrees over us.
Blessed is he who hears prayers. Amen.
So many people here are joining us literally from all over the world on Zoom, and perhaps this fourth annual summit is reaching more people than actually the first three did. So
here comes coronavirus, COVID-19, and of course that we need to blame somebody.
This is a war, and we have to treat it on many fronts, and you can't just play defense.
Now there is a real interest between us and the Sunni Arab world, and it's dealing with the Iranian threat.
We learn from our past and shape the vision of the future. We will share and we will write the history books together.
One prayer that we say is, hear our voice, Hashem, our God, accept our praise sympathetically and willingly, and do not forsake us during these dark days.